Zainab was a gentle-hearted, simple-minded girl. For her, love wasn't a game. It was an act of worship. She loved a boy named Hamza, the one she had dreamed of, the one she planned her nikah with, built a future with, and shared endless stories of love with. Hamza always said, "Zainab, you are the answer to my prayers. I can't imagine losing you." And Zainab believed him because trusting sincere words was her nature. But one day, that same person began to grow silent. Replies to her messages came late, conversations became shorter, emotions colder, and distance began to grow. Then one evening, Zainab saw his story. Hamza with another girl, in the same cafe where he once sat with her. Something shattered inside her, as if someone had stolen the breath from her soul. Her hands trembled, eyes filled with tears, and one question echoed in her heart. What did I do wrong, Ya Allah? That day became darkness for her. Nights grew long, days felt empty. Her heart ached with one pain, that the person she trusted most became her deepest wound. Zainab locked herself in her room. She stopped eating, stopped smiling, and her heart whispered, "Never trust anyone again." But one night, when the world was asleep, she sat on her bed, drowning in tears. Her hands rose towards the sky on their own, and from her trembling lips came the words, "Ya Allah, I'm broken. You're all I have now." That was perhaps the first true prayer of her life. Not for a person, not for a wish, but for peace. And in that very moment, a strange calm descended upon the room, as if someone gently placed a hand on her heart and whispered, "I haven't come to make you forget. I've come to heal you." The next morning, Zainab made wudu. She prayed, and for the first time, she cried long in sujud. Through her tears, she said, "Ya Allah, I asked from people, but now I ask from you. Give me the peace that no one else could." That day became the turning point of her life. Her mornings now began with Fajr. Reciting the Quran became the breath of her soul. Each verse felt like a balm on her wounds. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Slowly, light began to return to her face. Not the glow from makeup, but from faith. She stopped trying to fix others and started healing herself. She spent her afternoons with her mother, walked in the evenings, and every night she thanked Allah in her sujud. Months later, Hamza came back. He texted her, "Zainab, I made a mistake. I've changed. Can we start over?" Zainab held her phone. Her heart raced, but this time, no tears fell. She replied, "I've forgiven you, but now I'm closer to someone else, my Lord." And with that, a deep peace spread through her heart. The wounds that once bled had become signs of faith. Now Zainab tells others, sometimes Allah doesn't break your heart, He cleanses it. So you can see that peace doesn't come from people. It comes from sujud. Her face is still the same, but her eyes now shine with divine light. Her steps are steady because she no longer walks with the support of love, but with the strength of Allah. Lesson: when your heart breaks, know that Allah is awakening you. He takes away what weakens you, so He can give you what will bring you back to life. Betrayal is not an ending. It's an invitation to return to Allah.